camera. And after the drive, we still followed her for an hour, and she was just lying on this termite hill.
And they fall asleep.
Yeah, and we were there with the jigger, and then as we tried to leave, well, the jigger goes everywhere, but sometimes it's a bit different. So Peter spun his wheels and things like that, and we're just 5 meters from her, and she just looked up, and then she.
But it took a while
amazing,
to get like that, because in the early days we used to work for the animals, because they went. I mean, we would come here on holiday over Easter and Christmas maybe, and the rest of the time there's no one here.
Yeah.
And there was a legacy of hunting in the past. So the animals they heard a vehicle and they'd run.
Yeah.
And I didn't see an elephant for the first couple of years.
Really?
And a leopard, I saw one, and then maybe 5 years would go, you know. And it took, for the leopards, for example, there was one mother that was fairly relaxed, and she had a cub. And this cub grew up with our guest vehicles. And we used to go shake the spotlight, and it would pounce like a little kitten. And it just got so used to you know, and I think it was a lot of patience, many years of, you know, focusing our guests on all the smaller things that you're bound to see, and then you just wait and see how things develop. And now we are extremely fortunate.
Yeah,
but it's always we rely a lot on our guides and our trackers who are extremely professional, and they're looking out for the signs that if an animal's irritated with your presence, it will always let you know. Sometimes quite subtly, maybe a flick of the tail or a flick of the ear, but you know your place, and you back off and let it do its own thing. And I think we've, you know, over the years managed to form a good relationship with the animals.
Yeah, definitely. It's because but it's so different from when you go, well, basically anywhere else that I know, which is like just Louis or Kruger or anything. If you see a leopard there, it's always moving away from you or fleeting. But here is, and of course, the difference is you have just anybody driving there in their own cars. But here, it's just, and that makes it possible to observe behavior and things like that. And that's fascinating. That's really one of the special things also about. Well, I guess it's probably all over the Sabi Set, but definitely here in this area, what we've seen,
this area,
really
tourism started relatively recently. I'm talking 13, 14 years ago, whereas down in the south there are lodges that have been going for more than 30 years. So, you know, when we started up here, you know, we were literally, you know, we relied a lot on our personalities to give our guests a good experience, and but we managed it, and I think now, well, for many years now, we've had a fortunate situation where our guests can come here and see animals in their natural habitat, behaving naturally, and
definitely, this is the place to be here.
Yeah, definitely.
We can talk. I don't know. We're going over time, I would guess. I don't know, time is probably, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Back again
we definitely must have you back again, because I think we've only scratched the surface.
Sure.
and Vuyatella means, you know,
come and visit again.
Come and visit again. So that goes as well for the Fireside Chat.
So you can't get rid of me.
No, we definitely don't want to get rid of you, even if we could. But yeah, so I really want to thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
I do hope it's not the last time. It's that you're going to be back with us. I wish you a very nice trip to Mozambique and a relaxed Christmas. It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be very nice. And yeah, definitely the New Year's. We've also been speaking with Yuri about a couple of things to do. Yuri's also going to help us out with the We Learn and some other things. And so it's going to be very interesting. We're going to work closely together, and lots of things are going to change. But hopefully, you know, the way that we work together here is going to stay the same.
And it's a privilege being part of you guys, and Graham and Emily, and all they've achieved over the years. And
it's amazing.
It's always exciting to see what's around the next corner.
Yeah. So, to all of you, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sure you have enjoyed it. Definitely, if you ever come to South Africa for a game drive, check out Juma.com and just really consider it. And if you do, be sure also to stop by at our final control and see what we do here. So I've enjoyed it. For now we're going to say goodbye. I'm sure Herman is going to point at the fire quite soon. So goodbye from me, and thank you for joining us again.
Anytime.
And until next time.
Good.
Goodbye.